Hey scholars, so today is going to be our last day with doing our adding with breaking down our numbers into tens and ones. So let's get started. So we have our first problem together, 29 plus 67. And the first thing we're going to do is break down each number into the tens and ones. So our first number we have here is 29. So we have our 2 in our tens place. So the 2, if you have two tens, you really have how much? Right, 20. When you have 10 and 10, that makes 20. And then what numbers for our ones? Right, a 9. So 20 and 9. For 29, now we need to do our number 67. So we have our 6 for our 10. So we have 6 tens. We don't just put 6, we put, right, 60. And then in our ones, we have our number 7. So we did just step 1. Now we're going to take what we got for our tens and add it together. So we have 20 plus 60 equals, so our 2 and our 6 make what? Right, 8, but again we're talking about 10, so we can't forget our 0. 8 tens is really 80. Now we need to add the numbers in our ones. So we have our 9 and 7, so 9 plus 7 equals, so start at 9, that's our bigger number, count up 7 more. What do you get to? Right, 16. And again, are we finished yet? No, because we have two answers. We need to get down to 1. So now we need to add what we got for our tens plus what we got for our ones. So we have 80 plus, and then our 16 equals. So our 8 and our 1 equal 9, and then our 0 plus our 6 and for our ones is a 6. So 80 plus 16 equals 96. Now let's go to our next one. We have 48 plus 34. Again, we need to break it up first into tens and ones. So we have our 4 and our tens. When we have 4 tens, we really have, right, 40. We don't just say 4. And then our ones, we have the number 8. So 40 and 8 make our 48. Now we need to break down our 34. So we have a 3 in our tens. So when we have 3 tens, we have, right, 30. And then what number's in our ones? Right, a 4. Now we're ready to do some addition. So we're going to add what we got for our tens first. So we have 40 plus 30 equals, so our 4 and our 3, 4 plus 3 makes our 7, and then we have 0 and 0, which is going to stay our 0. Now we need to do our ones. So we have our 8 and our 4, so 8 plus 4 equals, so start at your bigger number 8, go up 4 more, what do you get to? Right, 12. Are we finished yet? No, because we have two answers, 70 and 12. When we're adding, we should only have one answer. So we need to put these together. So 70 plus 12 equals, so our 7 and our 1 and our 10, 7 and 1 make our 8. Now we do our ones. 0 and 2 make our 2. So 70 plus 12 equals 82. All right, let's do one more together. So we have 67 plus 27. Again, our first step is to break it down into our tens and ones. So we have 6 in our tens. When we have 6 tens, we really have how much? Right, 60. And then our ones, we have what number? A 7. Now we need to come over and break up our 27. So we have a 2 in our tens. When we have 2 tens, we really have how much? Right, 20. And then what's in our ones? Right, 7 again. Now we're ready to do some adding. So first we're going to take what we got for our 10. So we have 60 and 20. So 60 plus 20 equals, So 6 and 2 for our tens makes what? Right, our 8, and we have a 0 and 0, so we keep that 0 for our 10. So 60 plus 20 equals 80, or 8 tenths. Now we need to do our ones. So we have 7 and 7. So 7 plus 7 equals, who remembers what does that double equal? Right, 14. Now are we finished yet? No, because we have to put what we got for these two answers together. We can't have two answers. So we have our 80 plus our 14 equals, so 8 and 1 in our tens equals 9. And now we have a 0 and a 4 in the ones place, which equals 4. So 80 plus 14 equals 94. All right, so now again, just like the other days, you have 4 problems to do on your own and try it out. So you have 78 plus 17, 49 plus 37, 56 plus 38, and 15 plus 26. And again, what you're going to do is break down your numbers into the tens and ones. Then you'll add your tens together, then add your ones together, and then put these two numbers together. Can't wait to see your work.